Hey Taurus, gonna be doing your weekly love reading. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like and share my channel, please. All right, we're gonna see what's going on with your love life. I hope you're having a good day today. All right, Spirit, could you please tap into the energy surrounding Taurus and their love life? What is going on with Taurus and their love life? Spirit, what is going on with Taurus and their love life? Get that out the way. What is going on with Taurus and their love life, Spirit? Hopefully nothing too crazy. Spirit, who recently had Taurus on their mind pertaining to their love life? Who recently had Taurus on their mind pertaining to their love life? Who recently had Taurus on their mind pertaining to their love life? Who recently had Taurus on their mind? Oh. Who recently had Taurus on their mind? Who recently had Taurus on their mind? Who recently had Taurus on their mind? Okay, we can't take both of those. We're gonna do that again. Who recently had Taurus on their mind, Spirit? One more card. Who recently had Taurus on their mind? Okay. So we have a lover's situation here. You got possibly a soulmate or just a really intense connection with two people. So the person you were dealing with is in their head about something. I almost feel like this person could possibly be too scared to reach out to you, because I see the three of Pentacles here. This person wants to have a conversation with you regarding something. I don't know how long you haven't spoken to this person, and they're kind of scared. I'm getting like why that Eight of Pentacles came out. I mean, yeah, the Eight of Swords popped out. Is because this person might be a little scared to talk to you or just even come towards you to have a conversation. And then you got the Two of Swords here. So this person is definitely trying to figure out their next move regarding the situation. Yeah. They might be scared to approach you, Taurus. And then we have the Hangman in reverse. So yeah, somebody is definitely stalling, but this is a strong connection between you guys, and this person's stalling to come reach back out to you. But I'm gonna go ahead and clarify so we can really see what's going on. All right, Spirit, please help me clarify these messages for Taurus. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera. I'm not trying to. My camera is mounted on my table. And you guys let me know if, like, I am gonna, when I upload this, I'm hoping that the quality is okay. Like, you can see the cards and stuff. But I also want you to see my little sign. So I kind of had to, you know, we'll see. I just started my channel not too long ago. And, you know, I might be changing how I, you know, show the cards. If you guys feel like the cards are hard to see, yeah. I really like to do readings, like showing the cards, because I want to show you that I know tarot. A lot of people can just read cards and you don't know if they're just saying anything. So I like to show people the cards per se more than myself. Like, I will be in the videos, eventually, but will be doing most of my videos with like the cards actually showing. Just so you know that I know what I'm talking about. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. Spirit, why is... And plus today I look a little crazy anyway, so you don't want to see me. Spirit, why is the Three of Pentacles here on who recently had Taurus on their mind? Why is this Three of Pentacles here? Why is this Three of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is this Three of Pentacles here? Why is this Three of Pentacles here? Why is this Three of Pentacles here, Spirit? Okay, yeah. So somebody wants to come out of the dark from the situation with you. Like, you guys must have not been talking. I don't know for how long, but this person wants to revive things with the Five of Pentacles being in reverse. They're hoping that you guys can come out of this rough situation. But I'm pretty sure that you cut it into them, Taurus. I know you did. With this Queen of Swords here, and it's almost like they've been thinking about the stuff that you said, and they're realizing how foolish they feel. And they want to come and have a conversation with you. So, yeah, you definitely told this person about themselves, and they want to come and have a conversation with you. Why is the Eight of Swords here, Spirit? Why is this Eight of Swords here? Why is this Eight of Swords here? Why is this Eight of Swords here, Spirit? Okay, so you mean a lot to this person. This person probably, and I'm not making excuses for anybody, but I think a lot of times when people don't know how to properly love, they tend to approach connections from a standpoint of like what they can get out of it versus, actually genuinely like showing up and like reciprocating things. And this person probably came into the situation not bringing anything. They were like relying on you for stuff and probably trying to use, all of your, I'm not gonna, maybe whatever you were supplying to this person, maybe like money, or they were just really just getting comfortable with you doing everything. I can tell. And that's why this Eight of Swords is here, because this person wants to reach out to you, but they know that they were probably in the wrong. They were definitely in the wrong for approaching this connection from just probably of just trying to get what they can get up out of the connection. And now they want to have this conversation with you because you mean a lot to them with the World card being here. So, I don't know. Spirit, why is this Two of Swords here? Why is this Two of Swords here? Yeah. Okay. So somebody feels definitely like burdened by what they've done to you. And this person is really trying to figure out like what they're going to do to fix it. I don't know if they're going to give you something with this Six of Pentacles here, but I feel like they are. They're trying to figure out like how they're going to fix things, and they know that they can't just, you're a Taurus. Okay, so you deserve something. So they're going to come and give you something. And I don't know what it is, but they know that just giving you an apology is not good enough. Especially if they were trying to use you, they need to give you stuff now. And I know for most Tauruses that don't work. Y'all like to be catered to, so yeah, this person is trying to work on what they're trying to work on coming towards you, and trying to figure out what they're going to say to you, and they're most likely going to give you something as well. So here, why is the Hangman in reverse? Why is the Hangman in reverse? Why is the Hangman in reverse? Okay. Yeah, this person messed up this connection. Like, that sucks. Like, when you know that you have a strong connection with somebody and they just screwed up by just doing crazy stuff. Okay, so with the Hangman in being reversed, this person is stalling because they know that they betrayed you with the Seven of Swords here. And they're quite, like, too ashamed to approach you, but that's why they're stalling. You know, somebody is planning, this person's planning on reaching out, but, like, they're stalling because they know that they're embarrassed, for one, and they know that they did you wrong. So it's hard to face you. Spirit, why is the Lover's card here? Why is the Lover's card here? Why is the Lover's card here? Why is the Lover's card here, Spirit? Yeah. So this person is very aware of the connection. So if you were not, like, if you were dealing with this person and you wasn't sure if, like, you felt like this was a strong connection, it is. And they feel the same about the connection. But I can tell that this person probably has a lot of, like, insecurities and issues just within themselves. Yeah, and, like, this person probably was dealing with other people when you were dealing with them. The Three of Cups being in reverse, the Four of Wands being in reverse. This person probably didn't want anything, like, maybe serious at that time, or they just simply couldn't give you a stable connection. And I feel like with this King of Pentacles being here, I think they're wondering if you already have somebody. You know, so they're kind of like, again, the Eight of Swords came back out when I clarified it. And this person is, like, wondering if you already have, like, somebody that, you know, that replace you that's better than them. That would be like the King of Pentacles, somebody that is a provider, that's generous, that's, you know, a good partner, somebody that's loving, supportive. And I don't know what's their issue on, yeah. Or maybe they just wish that they can be this for you, you know? And it's almost kind of like they're just sitting there, just, like, in their mind. Yet they might not even be this King of Pentacles, you know, like, and that's what pisses them off, you know, whether it's a new person that they feel like you have in your life, or it's just they feel like they're not the King of Pentacles, you know. And it's kind of like, yeah, it bothers them, you know, like, that they know that they probably can't show up for you the way that they want to. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I can tell that this person doesn't know how to love, or they have a lot of lessons to learn when it comes to connections. And yeah, but at some point it looks like they want to, like, fix things, but I wouldn't say, I don't know, I wouldn't say to ever wait on anybody. You know, if something's meant to be, it'd be meant to be, you know. But I think this person probably will at some point reach out. Um, but I can tell that this person's a bit scared. You know, it's kind of just stuck on what they've done, the mess they made. All right, let me give you some love messages. Anything else, Spirit, that you want Taurus to know? I'm sorry, I didn't like it. 15 minutes. It's me rambling on. Let me give you some messages of love. Spirit, what messages do you want Taurus to know pertaining to their love situation? What messages do you want Taurus to know? Release. Healing. Anything else? Obsession. Yeah. This doesn't really seem like a connect. This seemed more like a karmic situation or something that had to do with a lot of like learning, because Spirit wants you to release, you know. And like I said, if you guys are meant to be, trust me, it'll work out. You know, you can have intense connections with people. Just because the lovers came out does not mean that you're supposed to be with this person. It could have just been a really intense connection. And I can tell because this obsession card has came out as well. So this definitely doesn't seem like a connection that was healthy. And there's a lot of healing that probably needs, definitely on this person's behalf, and maybe also on your behalf as well, you know. Um, and this person does regret how they treated you. They definitely do. So if you didn't know that, they regret it. Okay, let me give you an oracle message. Okay, Spirit, what message do you have for Taurus pertaining to love or just their life in general? What do you want Taurus to know? Ooh. Spirit says, recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you are too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. So you can read that if you want to read it. I'll give you one more. Okay, make a decision. Spirit says, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance, pointing you toward your own joy. You deserve it. So yeah, Spirit is saying that if you've been thinking about this, you need to make a decision on it. Don't wait on nobody, you know. Yeah, do not wait on anybody. Like if this, I know a lot of times, like when you meet people, like you have a tendency, like as people, we have a tendency of like especially if the connection is very intense, it's like when you have to really think to yourself, like, is this person meant for me? You know, was it? You gotta look at the good and the bad, and if the bad outweighs the good, then you probably shouldn't be dealing with that person. You know, but I will say, if, like I said, as always, if it's meant to be, it will be meant to be. You know, that person will come back in your life and things will work out, but I wouldn't worry about it.